Ladies and gentlemen of the retro fighting game community, welcome to a special edition of Street Fighter Struggles. As you followed me on some of my epic battles and you celebrated with me on some of my outstanding victories and commiserated on some of my tragic and unexpected losses and some of the bizarre moments along the way, ultimately, I needed a vacation between editing, playing some of these high-paced matches, and the stress that comes with some of these competitors. I needed to take a little time off. But as you know, I couldn't stay away from the retro fighting game community very long. So ladies and gentlemen, buckle up because we're going to do something very special today. So go ahead and get your mom and dad to sign a permission slip because we're going to Bangkok, Thailand, and I'm going to show you a hidden gem in the heart of Chinatown. In today's field trip, as I was exploring the culture, the temples, and the food that Bangkok has to offer, I couldn't stay away from the retro fighting game community very long, and I stumbled on the 100-bit Barcade, located in the Yarawat Walapong district in Bangkok, Thailand. Accessing this amazing arcade isn't very difficult at all. You just have to be familiar with their public transportation. On the underground MRT rail line, it is on the Walapong stop, and that will put you right at the heart of Chinatown. And it's a brief 5-minute walk from that MRT stop to the arcade. And man, there's street food along the way and so much to see. The landmark you need to look for is the Optimus Prime statue, and once you get to that statue, take a brief left and you'll see the arcade and you can't miss it. It's located on the corner of Yarat Road and Cheron Krong, Soi 31. And I'll drop the address to this barcade in the description below. Obviously, as a retro gamer enthusiast, I was blown away as soon as I walked into this retro arcade. Now, I want to talk about the operating hours and how everything is set up with this arcade. Their operating hours happen from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. And that's a really good utility in a very hot place such as Thailand because the heat and humidity can be unforgiving. And this is a good evening activity to escape from some of that inclement weather. You'll be handed a drink menu upon arrival. And with the purchase of one drink off of that menu that's retro game themed, you get unlimited access to a vast array of arcade cabinets, Sega Genesis, Nintendo, and a very wide screen that has a vast array of retro games from all the way to SNK, Street Fighter, Super Mario. And in addition to the vast array of video game classics that this arcade has, they also have board games and card games such as Uno, Jenga, Connect 4, and even Monopoly. So you can have a board game night or a Street Fighter tournament, depending on whatever you're interested in that evening. In addition to that, you might work up a little appetite playing some video games. So you can order some chicken nuggets, french fries, and even pizza. They have a vast array of different food items and drinks that they rotate. So every few months, the menu rotates to fit everyone's needs. And as a surprising bonus at the 100-bit Barcade, there's a jazz club right upstairs. And it's an amazing place to take a date after hours of playing video games and reliving your childhood and try to do a little something grown and sexy with you and your significant other. And man, let me tell you, the musicians in Thailand, they didn't disappoint. As the night came to a close and I had an outstanding experience at the 100-bit Barcade and an unexpected session of some excellent jazz music, I worked up quite the appetite. And surprisingly enough, this arcade is located off the historic Yarawat Road, which is just a 3-minute walk from historic Chinatown, right in the middle of Bangkok, Thailand. And Chinatown is one of the most iconic districts in all of Southeast Asia, with a vast array of shopping and outstanding world-class dining. And you guys know I had to participate in getting some excellent noodles and fried rice after hours of playing video games and working up an appetite. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining me on this epic field trip to the 100-bit Barcade in Bangkok, Thailand. And I want to thank the staff at the 100-bit Barcade for their hospitality making this video possible. I have a link with the address in the description below. So if you find yourself in Bangkok, Thailand and you want to play some outstanding retro games, you would be remiss to not go to this place and check it out and have a good time. So if you like these type of videos and you enjoyed this vlog today, let the algorithm know by hitting the like button and tell me your thoughts about this video in the comment section below, because that helps contour the type of content that you will enjoy. And look guys, I do travel and I go on vacation, and when I travel the world, I like to find places that connect with the retro gaming community. There could be more videos like this, but you have to let me know what you're interested in, and I can make that happen. So ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button and join our retro fighting game community by hitting the subscribe button. And remember, when you subscribe, not only are you joining our amazing retro fighting game community, you'll never miss an episode of Street Fighter Struggles. Until next time.